I would like to welcome you all back to Water Your Soil. So, I was having a conversation with someone very close to me the other day, and they asked me, they said, do you relate to the people who do have poor or maybe bad credit? Like, do you relate to? And the answer is yes. It's always going to be yes, no matter what tends to happen. I'm always going to be grounded in where I come from when it comes to this credit thing. Credit is just a small piece to personal finance. I'm like a baby when it comes to other areas of personal finance. I don't walk around trying to act and think I'm a wizard or I'm some wise guy when it comes to all areas of personal finance. Yes, I know credit. Credit is the thing that I learned, and I developed a habit of understanding and learning and knowing over time. However, if you were to ask me something about stocks, there's not much I can tell you about stocks. Do I know how to invest in the stock market? Of course I do. But as far as, the advanced information about stocks, that's not my field. And I won't sit here and lie and pretend like I know about stocks just to come off as a know-it-all. That's not my lane. Same thing when it comes to things such as the financial industry. I'm not no Series 7 person where you could give me your money and I tell you where to put it. I don't even try to get into that. But when it comes to personal finances, credit and savings, I know those things, but those things are at like the baby levels of personal finance. There's more advanced levels, like, as I said, investing, and I know about real estate, obviously, but investing in stock market and things of that nature. So when it comes to the credit thing, of course I relate to the people who are at the beginner level. And when I say the beginner level, that's just, you can either be rebuilding your credit or you could be building your credit. Let's take building your credit, for example. A lot of people tend to believe that building your credit is only for people who are maybe in their late teens, early 20s, college students, kids that just graduated from high school, but that's not necessarily true. I was a late bloomer when it came to building my credit. I know a lot of other people who are late bloomers when it comes to building their credit. And it's not because they were poor or they were in a financial bind. It doesn't have anything to do with that. Now, as it relates to me, yes, I come from an environment of poverty. So, I had a lot of financial ignorance when it came to money and credit and understanding and learning these things. I didn't know. And nothing's wrong with that. Of course, you would like to improve it, and the goal for me and others is to help improve it so people will be knowledgeable. But I didn't know. Now let's get back to it. For some people who are building their credit, it doesn't mean that they were in a financial bind. Some people just had the belief, and some may still have the belief, that cash is king and cash rules the world. So if they have the belief that cash is king and cash rules the world, of course they're going to put credit on the back burner. Now, with them putting credit on the back burner, their credit score ended up being hurt. Now, chances are, that's the thing about credit and life. Eventually, you're going to want something. I don't know what it'll be, whether it doesn't necessarily even have to be a car or a house. It could be something, but you're going to want something, and you may need financing to be approved. You have to be approved by a financial lender, so you may need financing. So that means you're going to need your credit. And I always tell people, when it comes to this credit thing, you don't want to wait until you're desperate. You don't want to wait to the last moment or the last minute, and then you want to rush. Get my credit right. Help me get my credit. Fix credit fast. Credit repair fast. Get a Benz with a bad credit, or how to get a house with bad credit, or how to get approved for a loan with bad credit. I'm not doing that. You won't see this on this channel. You won't see that on this channel. That's why I don't make those type of videos, because I don't believe in the whole, fast. I don't believe in that. I believe in doing things at a pace, because that's how I did it, and that's how the people that I help have done it. and they have success, and I have success doing it that way. So I'm not gonna go and pick up a way of doing this whole credit improvement thing and just say, oh, well, here's the fastest way to get approved for a loan with bad credit. Here's the fastest way to get approved for a house with bad credit. Here's the way to improve your credit to a 580 so you could get approved for a FHA loan for your home. I'm not doing that. But I will say, it's very important to focus on the fundamentals and building up your credit score. A lot of people, some friends, they ask me sometime, why I don't really push the button as far as, really going out and trying to be aggressive with people to fix their credit. And I say, with credit is not something that you have to be aggressive with. I believe people come and they seek you out. They seek out help. Eventually, everyone is going to seek out help when it comes to something like credit, because eventually, as I stated, no matter what level in life you are or what level of financial level you are, you're going to need your credit score. You're going to need credit. Even wealthy people will probably get tired of using cash all the time, their own cash. So even them, they will want to build up their credit score. So I hate the aspect and the outlook of people coming to me out of desperation, which is why I try to be more proactive. I'm big on being proactive because desperation is a sign of being reactive. You want to get on top of this thing and on top of your credit before it affects you. So basically, you don't want to wait until you go and you find the house that you want, and then you find out your credit score is not good enough, so you're looking for quick, fast solutions in order to improve your score. You want to make sure your score is improved before you even get to that level. Same thing with maybe going out and purchasing a car. You don't want to wait till you go to the car dealership and they tell you, well, you don't have a good enough credit score. So you want to go home and you want to search for credit repair companies to help you improve your credit score in 30 days. That's foolish. Is there help out there for you? I'm sure there are companies that could come up with some quick plan. I don't know how they're going to do it, but could come up with some quick plan to help you improve your credit in 30 days. This is not one of those companies over here. I don't believe in doing things the quick, fast way. I believe in doing things the legit way. Not only the legit way, the way that'll teach you the concepts that you need to know that you could have your credit score good forever. Because as I stated, when you're desperate, you miss out on the opportunity to learn, because then you put your credit repair in the hands of other people. So they're doing the work for you. And yes, there are some good credit repair companies out there that do give their clients advice while they're improving their credit and tell them what to stay away from, what they should be doing, what they shouldn't be doing. But there are a lot of them out there who don't. So you say, here's my $1,000, $1,000, do what you do. And they go and do what they do. Maybe they improve it, maybe they don't improve your credit score, but you miss out on the opportunity to learn how to fix it and improve your credit yourself. And that's the main part, because when you learn how to improve and fix your credit score on your own and you gain that knowledge, not only can you use that to your own advantage in improving your own credit score, you're also able to help other people around you. You can even turn it into a business, who knows? But you're able to help other people around you. You're able to help your family. You're able to help your loved ones. You can help them improve their score. You can help people in your community improve their score. You can help people in your city improve their score. You can help people in your town or your state improve their score. When you have that knowledge, it's an abundance of knowledge that it sticks with you. So you know how to improve your credit. You will quickly learn that you also know how to improve other people's credit. So you can share that advice and you can share your knowledge. And that's what is so important. But when you go and you just pay a repair company and they don't tell you anything about what you should and shouldn't be doing in regards to your credit and your credit report, you miss out on the opportunity to learn. And you don't want to miss out on the opportunity to learn. Yes, sometimes I do repeat myself. It's because there are certain concepts and certain principles that you need to have in your mind when trying to do this credit improvement thing. It's very important. Pay what you owe. That's something that everyone should know. Pay on time. That's something that everyone should know. Of course, it's more deeper than those two things, but those two things are very important when you want to have a good credit score. I mean, that's just what it is. But I just want to say, no matter what level you are when it comes to this credit thing, whether you have bad credit, poor credit, fair credit, good credit, very good credit, excellent credit, no matter where you stand, this whole credit thing is a daily basis thing. You're going to be practicing on your credit for the rest of your life. You slip up, you miss a month or two with paying your bills, it's going to affect your credit score. This is something that you have to stay on every day of your life. It's like a basketball player that's a star athlete like a LeBron James or a Michael Jordan. They work on their weaknesses. They work on their craft every day of their life. And when it comes to credit, it's the one thing that you can't take days off or months off. You literally have to practice the principles and practice discipline every day. That's what comes along with it. So no matter where you stand and where you are, you can improve your score and you can get good or excellent credit. I'm not a motivational speaker. I'm not. I'm a regular person like you. But I will say it can be done. No matter where you are, it just takes the right amount of focus and discipline. I'm a realist, so I like to be realistic. So I'll tell you, if you don't put in work, you're not going to be able to do it. You can go and pay $2,000 to a repair company and get results, or maybe don't get them, but you miss out on the opportunity to learn. So think about how important it is for you to not only improve your score but also learn, because that helps you avoid not being able to do so in the future. Because like I said, life happens and we can all find ourselves in a financial bind one day. But if you know how to build up your score, you can just practice what you learned from before and do it. All you need is the motivation and discipline. You can also help other people. So I just wanted to share that with you all. I really hope that you all stay focused no matter where you are on your credit journey. And I appreciate you for watching my page and watching my videos. I have a lot of videos. I believe I have 47 videos now. My channel, the first post that I made was on February 20th, 2021. So my page hasn't been around for a full 3 months yet, but I've been consistent with it. So I ask that you reward my consistency by subscribing, by giving me a like. I appreciate you for stopping by. This is Water Your Soil.